Creating unity within diverse communities. Make the unimagined real. America in the 21st century has become known for tyranny and fear over cultural, ethical, religious, and racial differences. In our group project, we chose to look at one way to overcome and empower the next generation, to not only make changes, but to help make those changes at a very young age. Time and time again, America has been influenced by the mass dedication of young groups. In the 60s, college campuses were full of students protesting for peace. We believe that by using a bit of imagination and even reverse thinking, we can teach young students and those they come in contact with the importance of their responsibility to unity and peace in their homes, communities, country, and in the world. We will use this project as a means to educate young children of the importance of acceptance and unity, not only on a small scale, but for their generation and the ones past and present. We will take the matter of racial and cultural differences that come from the media, family, peers, and any other resources and apply a way of thinking that will empower young children to do something different. Students will be able to make the unimagined real through the educational lesson, which uses age-appropriate strategies in order to learn that all differences of mankind are to be respected for the unity of our nation and the positive health of our world. Instead of working with adults, we choose students in grades 3rd through 5th grade because, like the Trey McIntyre project, we wanted to approach a different group of people. We want to cultivate a different way to address these tough topics and believe by working with young children we will have the greatest impact for positive change. By using the theme of frogs, students will create a pond in which all the frogs must live together in unity despite their belief systems, race, cultural standards, religious ideas, and or any other concepts that cause differences. As a team, we understand the topic we are addressing can be very controversial. However, we believe having a problem-solving mindset in which these tough topics are addressed in a simpler yet impactful way will contribute to positive change. We believe young children are highly qualified to make powerful change. After students have been taught the lesson and have done their activity, they will present it during their back-to-school night. This will be a time that a majority of parents and guardians and family will be at their school. Students will each be able to present their activity independently and as a class. Outcome assessment of students' knowledge will take place by the parent or guardian and family involvement via discussion with students and a short form with questions to be answered by attendees. Students will then have a class discussion based on the finding from the back-to-school night. This discussion will include ways in which change can take place and how that change impacts individuals, the class, and society. Our team's plans of monetary sustainable growth is that the generation of students we are teaching will have a positive and healthy outlook on not only their own countrymen, but an understanding of the significance of all people from around the world. Student outcome will also be that they are able to contribute their learning to others within their community, family, and peers, that they will be an example of what unity looks like with a high level of confidence. Our team consists of 4 people. Rhonda has worked in elementary schools for over 20 years. She is a mother of 3. Rhonda is the one that has been keeping us on schedule, setting up meetings, and making sure everything is ready when it's supposed to be. Sarah Lynn, a mother of 4, has an extensive background in business and research. She will be working on the technology portion of our project, putting everything together and making sure it flows well. Her son will also be doing the artwork for projects. Jamie has a background in business and education. Part of her business background was editing and books. This fits her perfectly for editing the project. Our approach will be innovative by applying lessons learned from the jail and patrol gang lesson. We will use reverse thinking by looking to children with their creative and open minds to identify a solution to any prejudices. We will ask students to see what's missing by evaluating themselves and their family for what ideals they may be incorporating in their lives that may prevent unity between cultures and races. The goal is to develop minds that are self-reflective and truly look within themselves and identify any biased behavior. By seeking ideas from all levels of society, we will involve every generation from young children to parents and grandparents. By having children work with their families to identify how they as individuals and families can commit to making a change, and by working with the schools to implement their ideas. This approach will emphasize the importance to build a problem-solving mindset by incorporating an evaluation of themselves, family units, and society, and to identify a solution. We will measure our approach by using the scientific method used in sociology, which includes 4 steps: observation, description, control, and replication. We will monitor the progress of children selected throughout various socioeconomic demographics and track progress into adulthood. Thank you for listening to our presentation.